Imagine how cool it would be if a Pokemon like Charizard kept evolving. Not what I meant. What if every single Pokemon in the entire Kanto region got entirely new evolutions? Pokemon Evolved is a fan project by Point Crow and his talented team that answers that very question. From your Route 1 rodents to your series staples, everyone gets at least 2 new evolutions, bringing the total number of Pokemon in the Kanto region to a staggering 354. I wasn't planning on just pointing and yelling at all of these new evolution lines either. Oh no, no, no. I was going to challenge myself to beat Pokemon Evolved with hardcore Nuzlocke rules. Sure, I won't be able to see all the new and fun evolutions, but what kind of Nuzlocker would I be if I wasn't ripping away the joy and whimsy in favor of the sweaty and optimal? As all Kantonian playthroughs go on this channel, I, for seemingly no reason whatsoever, select Squirtle as my starter. However, I don't think this is going to be your run-of-the-mill Squirtle experience. With our newly acquired Testudines, we make light work of our rival, the greatest threat to evolution in the entire Pokemon universe, the B button. As you might expect, the gameplay doesn't really begin to deviate from a vanilla playthrough until around the mid-game, so despite some changes to route encounters to ensure that every Pokemon is represented, it's pretty par for the course. Brock has added a few fossils, and Misty now has her signature Golduck, but neither of these fights feel too different, at least on their end. You might have noticed that Beedrill over here looks a tad bit different. Caterpie and Weedle serve as most players' introduction to the concept of evolution in a standard Pokemon playthrough. Beedrill? They cooked. They cooked with that design. And when it comes to the expanded roster of Pokemon Evolved, it's no different. Oh, here we go. Okay, all jokes aside, we finally get our first new evolution of the game. Ooh! Oh, baby. Be Brute! Route 2 is where we picked up our Queenly Majesty, who would play a key role in the early game as one of our biggest stat checks. She took a backseat to Testes during the Brock fight, but absolutely pulled her weight by tearing through all of Misty's team single-handedly. Our newly discovered B-Brute wouldn't be the only standout on the team, however. Gyarados is probably the greatest Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time, so you already know that I had to pick up the Gift Magikarp on Route 4. Which was a bit preemptive, but oh well. There was also Raticate's evolution, which is definitely supposed to be pronounced Ratchet, but I can't help calling it Rat-Chet. And last, but certainly not least, was this Paris we found in Mount Moon. I know that evolutions are the name of the game here, but Spore is incredibly broken, so I decide to deny the evolution for the time being in hopes of getting it at a lower level. I'm sure the undiscovered Paris evolution will be spreading its sleep-inducing spores in no time. In order to squeeze all of these extra evolutions in prior to reaching level 100, some of the existing level up requirements have been lowered so that the power level can adjust accordingly. Meaning, we get a special surprise for defeating Misty. Whoa, 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 level 30, hold on! No way, no way! Okay, uh-oh, this means big things are happening. Things are cooking. But wait, there's more. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, we're getting a Gyarados Evo? We're getting a Gyarados Evo before the 3rd gym? Excuse me? I was brain off. Oh my god. Guys, I was telling you, this game is just a front to make Gyarados even better. And now we get the freaking Hydrados? And hey, if you're a viewer of the channel, you could be just as cool as Hydrados by evolving into a subscriber. I love doing these wacky Nuzlocks, so by subscribing to the channel, you're not just showing that you'd be interested in me doing more of these types of videos, but you'd also be more likely to see the next ones that I post. It really does help a lot, so I'd appreciate if you just check to make sure you're subscribed. As great as Hydrados and Blastoise are, they might not be the secret to our success when it comes to taking down Lieutenant Surge and his electric-type Pokemon. Since I've begun the process of evolving my team members, I'm starting to think that the gym leaders will follow suit. To gear up for the fight, I snagged an electric-resistant Taraxacum the Bellsprout, as well as a couple of ground types in Diglett and Sandshrew. Hopeful that they'll be the keys to my eventual victory over Lieutenant Surge. Oh, okay. Well, Surge, you're done. Oh, man. Oh, that looks like something he's going to slash with. Oh, shoot. Sand Slam. Just kidding. We're not slashing. We're slamming. Thanks to the freshly powered up Sand Slam, I'm feeling rather confident in my chances to claim the 3rd gym badge of the region. All right, what you got for us, Surge? Surely you're holding some crazy stuff. The gym leaders have been pretty tame so far. 4 Mons. Okay, it is just Electrode off rip, so... Shoot. Yeah, that is more damage than I would have expected Electro to do to us, but I should have known. I should have known. Okay. What's next? Jolteon? Double kick? We eat those. We've got Sand Slam, baby. I told you he was saving that RNG for Surge. Magnitude 9? He can't be stopped. Oh my god! Gorochu! Oh no, he's ingested the Thunderstone. Okay, okay. Tell me it's enough. Tell me it's enough. Yes! Yes! I didn't think that Sand Slam had the sauce. Oh, okay, that's just straight up Electivire. Wait, it's 35! My source was incorrect. You messed up, Lieutenant Surge. Come on, end it off with a 10. Give us the Mag 10. Mag 9. Mag 9, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. Too easy. Too easy for the Sand Slam. Something tells me we might have just found the MVP of this run. Ground Steel is an incredible typing, and with an impressive stat spread, I'm starting to think that the Sandshrew line might actually shine for the first time in the long lineage of shrews on the Captain Kid channel. It's hard to say though, as defeating Surge has opened the floodgates for new evolutions for me to use. We're gonna get Massive Bird. Oh, it's Massive Bird time. Oh, shoot! Pajero. Oh, the B-Brute is evolving. I'm ready for another Big B sweep. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're reaching critical levels of strength right here. The Sepus Strike. It stands up. Why did it stand up? No, no, no! You shouldn't have stood up! Go back. Go back. Who said wood? Ratarule. Oh, that is sick. Oh, baby! We're getting the Victory Bell Evo. Oh, no, it's coming. What's coming? Oh, no. Oh, no. Mucktree Bell, you do not want to stick your dick into the Yo, that is a fire ghost type. Doug Trio, how many will there be? They're growing in strength. Yes, yes, this is peak. Doug Ruppel. The only one who didn't evolve is Paris. For some reason, this guy still hasn't learned Spore, but I'm holding out hope. With so many new great additions to the team, I struggle with deciding which ones I want to introduce into the core. Ultimately, I decide to invest in the ever-reliable Fire, Water, Grass core that is always solid when doing a blind Nuzlocke challenge, as well as a couple of rock resists as we head towards Rock Tunnel. On the way there, I pick up a neat arena, and given how valuable one of our queens has been, I'm super eager to find out what this one might have in store for us. We also find the king to our queen, and just before entering Rock Tunnel, one of Professor Oak's aides offers up an Everstone, which seems like the most useless item of all time in a game called Pokemon Evolved, but I think I know exactly where this one is going. Outside of collecting a little rock of our own, Rock Tunnel is rather uneventful, and we quickly find ourselves smack dab in the middle of Lavender Town. My team feels just a tad over-leveled, as Erica's level cap of 43 has me tearing through hordes of unevolved and underleveled hikers. This lulls me into a false sense of security that I can easily defeat my rival in Pokemon Tower with the JV squad to prevent my heaviest hitters from over-leveling. The non-guts boosted Hyper Fangs from my timid Ratarule end up doing pretty pitiful damage to his lead Pajero, but he's able to take it out while suffering minimal damage. Alakazam switches in and Sandslam takes it down with ease thanks to Bad Future Sight on the switch and Calm Mind setup on the turn we take the killing blow. I switch in Hydrodose thinking that it will take the Blaze Kick plus Future Sight without cause for concern, but I actually end up nearly fainting from the combo. Turns out, the stat distribution for the whole line has been altered to provide more natural power scaling, meaning this broken Gyarados evolution is actually a lot less powerful than I had originally thought. Equus, the newly caught Rapidash, cleans up as our Flash Fire Spiritails rests in the box. B sends out Hydrodose, which poses an issue for my team of 0 electric types. All of a sudden, I'm not feeling so overleveled. I send in Taraxacum, hoping that it will be able to 1v1 with some good sleep RNG, and 2 Sludge Bombs later, Hydrodose falls, and in comes the biggest threat of all, Ecosaur. With a base stat total towering over anything on my team, the situation is looking rather bleak. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got Ecosaur. All right, I'm gonna try and put it to sleep. We missed. Not great. Uh-oh. Oh, it's setting up. We missed another sleep powder? Oh, no. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, how much is that gonna do? Ooh, that is not good. Taraxacum,
I am so sorry. Okay, so Sludge Bomb is not physical in this game. This could get out of hand, actually. All right, we're gonna need you to clutch up Mateo. Show me this fat drill pet crit. Oh, that might be a dead Mateo. Yeah, +1 Sludge Bomb from the Echosaur, and it crits. Oh no! Let's see. Surely foul play from here does it. Come on, Radis. Okay, we're through. You took it easy on me? I don't know about that.
Well, that didn't go quite as I had planned. You'd think by now I would be better prepared for these random ROM hack boss fights, but no. Luckily, the consequences were just 2 fatalities instead of a lost run, but the first deaths will always sting. I think I'll just pin this one on the rat. Obviously, the safest option would have been to delay both this fight and Rocket Hideout until after I'd defeated Erica, but because of how much the level cap would skyrocket, I decided to do these prior to obtaining the 4th gym badge just for a bit of extra challenge, since these story beats can often be complete pushovers when done this way. Also, I should note that this game does include a physical special split as well as a select few moves and abilities from later generations, but not the changes to the type chart that came with Generation 6. Think of it sort of as a weird hybrid between the Generation 3 and 4 games. Having experienced the crushing weight of death for the first time, I quickly have to regroup when heading to Celadon to take down Giovanni and his grunts and Rocket Hideout. Once again, because of how much I pushed my levels on the A team, I'm left with a mix of the B and C teams to clear this section out. So I'm going to have to be much better about EXP management in the future so this doesn't become a persistent problem. Although the biggest lesson that I learned from B is that maybe evolving my starter is a good thing, actually.
Oh, Testodines is evolving! We finally get the Blastoise. I'm sorry that I ever talked bad about you, Blastoise. I'm sorry that I said you were underwhelming. Yo! Okay, bro's got 2 shells now.
Honestly, the stats on this guy kinda suck, but I'm sure we can make it work. Once I've arrived in Celadon City, I make a mad dash to collect Eevee as this team desperately needs an electric type. So I want to add Jolteon and its subsequent evolutions as quickly as possible. I head to the department store, grab some evolution stones, and next thing you know, our C squad is a lot more respectable. Thankfully, Giovanni has returned to normalcy, as sprinkling in some of the starters allows for the bench warmers to shine even brighter. Erica is even easier thanks to a star-studded cast that includes this fully evolved Arbok. I never actually used this, but the design is cool, so I wanted to show it off. The real main character for this fight is none other than Sepistrike. The queen is back to do her thing, and after just a single bulk up, she has 0 problem sweeping the entirety of Erica's team by her lonesome.
Now we hit these Mega Horns. This kills. This kills. See, just like that, easy peasy. Lurk. We just hit the Mega Horns, and it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. We just kill everything. We're the big B, baby. Let's go. I just call. Oh no! Electivine. Oh god. I mean, we just hit the Mega Horns. We just hit the Mega Horns. It's fine. We really thought Electivine was gonna slow me down. No one ever expected the B to sweep. Oh, I expect it. Gather. Dude, this could be anything. The B just hits Mega Horn. It doesn't even matter. Let's go. It's still super effective. B.
Now that's what I call a royal flush. Thank you.
Please don't leave.
Unfortunately, this would be the last we would see of her this run. The rest of the gyms from here on out are just not at all kind to our Queen Bee. Speaking of the rest of the gyms, Pokemon Evolved takes a different approach from the vanilla games. In order to keep more order, Koga and Sabrina's level caps have been adjusted, so one is intended to be done before the other to give a better sense of linearity. This means we can save Mr. Fuji, wake up the sleeping giant, then head down to Fuchsia before our next gym fight. I, for one, believe that Koga is going to be in some big trouble, especially thanks to some of our new evolutions. But first, let's see if we can finally evolve that Paris.
Is the Sportale on Paris worth it? Oh my god, he's stopped learning moves entirely. Paris, what's wrong with you? Oh no! Paris, no! He's going up to the camp and he doesn't learn anything. Surely it's 56.
Seems like we have to wait just a bit longer. At least these other Pokemon get to evolve.
Surely Golduck evolved. Yes, we do get the evolution. Okay. Please tell me he's awesome now. Yo, now that's a psychic duck if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah, there we go. Yo, Nido Regal. Oh baby, how big will it get? I want to see like 20 of them. Oh no, wait, why is it standing up? No, get off 2 legs. Why did it stand up? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's huge. He's jacked. The best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time is about to be on screen. Oh, okay, that is sick. I like that one way better. Oh, Draco. Oh my God, we're going to the stars. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that's got to be a big tongue. He's got a spoon. Oh, he's normal ice. Oh, that type's horrible. They couldn't give it to us before Erica. Oh, that we are getting a bigger fire horse. Okay, that is sick. Combusting? Does he get scarier? What happens to him? Oh, okay. Gone. The Snorlax evolution's got to be insane. Oh, is he standing up? He's getting up. Is he a baller? Uh-oh, you don't want to see him when he's woke. Yo.
Koga and his poison types were looking to be no match. The newly obtained and evolved Gengar is doing its best horse impression, and this run's MVP, Ferrodillo, is a ground steel type with phenomenal physical bulk in addition to an immunity to poison. Needless to say, I'm starting to think this might be our easiest gym leader fight yet. I actually start the fight with neither of these Pokemon, because I thought I overleveled my Gengar despite the level cap actually being 56 and not 53 like I thought. Instead, opting to use the Water Psychic Golduck Evo Gilduck. I'd been itching to use this mon for a while now, and learning Psychic just before the gym meant that it was a perfect chance to finally pull it out to help us rain down on this poor Poison-type gym leader. Adnakana proves the uselessness of the Ekans line still rings true by falling to a single Psychic, forcing Koga to bring out Gunk. The Muck evolution that I was convinced would take inspiration from its Alolan counterpart and be a rare Dark type in the Kanto region. Confirmation bias nearly got the best of me as it fired off a weak Dark Pulse into the newly switched in Ferrodillo, but this guy is actually still just a pure poison type. Ferrodillo rips off an Earthquake after setting a single layer of spikes and then is in prime position to sweep the rest of this fight with ease. Surprisingly, she outspeeds the Ratarul and OHKOs with Earthquake, but since choking didn't take any damage from the spikes, I know that an Earthquake won't do anything here, so I have to figure out a different path.
Is this like Poison Ghost? Let's just try and hit it. 56. Okay, so my... It boomed on us! Okay, that's to be expected. Look at that. No shot. I just got crit boomed on. Too bad my 2 ghost types over-leveled. An absolute tragedy. In the run of queens, she was the ultimate queen of all. Visibats. All right, so clearly the spikes were not it. All right, Gilduck, you got to finish this off. Oh, okay, it's got crunch. Oh, no, Gilduck holds. We didn't get crit again. Dude, I can't believe we got crit on the explosion. That is rough. We could have used that defense boost.
This was a devastating blow. Ferrodillo had turned into the shining star of the team, so to lose her now just halfway through our journey was absolutely devastating. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as low. Rest easy, my friend. Regrouping after losing such a valuable member is always tough, but beating Koga enables us to surf around the region, meaning that a lot of encounters have opened up to us. This also meant we had a ton of new evolutions to see.
Uh-oh. What do we get? Okay, that's sick. All right, Yokayubi. Oh, the power is surging. Is he water steel type now? Let's go. Okay, yes. Holy moly. Galvion. Okay, yeah, this thing's gonna be the fastest Pokemon in the game. The Gilduck is evolving? Wait, this is peak? Hold on. No, he got fat. Oh, wait, do we get another head? I'm gonna have to change the name. There's gonna be 5 of them here before long. Oh, okay, no, they all combined into one.
Okay, now that that's all finished, we can finally go scout for some new team members to replace our fallen comrade. My main target will, of course, be those ever-elusive Dark types. But it seemed like we were striking out with every single encounter. Not a Dark type. Nope. Try again. Maybe next one? This is definitely going to be good, but not what I'm looking for right now. hold on. This still has a chance. It might not be a dark type yet, but I don't think we've seen the last of this poisonous blob's evolution.
Do we get a mucus evo? Oh, we do! 58 right on cue. Come on, dark type, dark type, dark type. We can toxic stall everything. Yo, oh my god. What's happening to you, Muck? You turned into scum. All right, is it a dark type now? Let's go. Sabrina, you're cooked. There it is.
Never thought I'd see the day. A dark type in Kanto. This was now the key we needed to open up the secret to a Sabrina sweep. But this wasn't the only new mon that we picked up. We added oh so many mons to the team, but the ones I'm most excited about are Horsey and Scyther, as I believe they can become solid staples. My last pickup was this 1% Dragonite that I somehow stumbled into on Seafoam Islands. And it's probably the most underwhelming addition of them all. Anyways, I know that you don't care about any of these Pokemon. You clicked on this video to see what they evolve into.
Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Surely we can just sweep the whole thing, the whole game with this guy now, right? Yo. Why is he growing hands? He's got so many hands. Oh, we do get the Evo. Oh, he's, whoa. Uh-oh, he's reverting. He's going back. Uh-oh, Hippocamp, Lordra. Oh, I'm hyped for the Scizor evolution. How can you top peak though? That's the real question. Oh my God. Give him a shield. That's how you do it. Oh, the long-awaited. This is the perfect one to end on. We can finally play the game now. Oh, no. Yes. They're angry.
One eternity later.
Whew. That was the bulk of the box we'll have to work with for the rest of the game. With all of that out of the way, we can finally progress the plot and enter Silphco. All we care about here is beating a couple of baddies and then getting out without any fatalities. Learning from my mistakes in past challenges, as well as earlier in this very run, I come fully prepared to take on our rival by boosting my levels nearly all the way to Sabrina's cap. It's looking like a bit of overkill as my Galvion is a whole 9 levels higher than his lead Pidgeot, Moltres! Oh, that doesn't bode well for the rest of the game. The level advantage here is greatly appreciated, as Galvion unfortunately got the Mega Garchomp treatment and only has a measly 15 stat points added to its most relevant stats compared to base Jolteon. Despite the lacking luster on its fresh new stats, Galvion tears through Moltres and then is forced to switch out at the sight of Sensha, the Arcanine Evo. Staring down a Pokemon with an existing regional form and not just going, that's a fire rock type because of Hisui, is proving to be rather difficult. So let's send in my water flying type to find out. Water Pulse is super effective, but I don't know just how effective yet. The B button sends out a Dracosmic of his own, and now it's time to really put Galvion to the test. Luckily, B just supercharges me by setting up the rain, allowing me to freely click Thunder into the 4x electric weakness. I keep the train rolling by taking down Vahoodoo with 2 more Thunders until we force in B's ace. Our preparation pays off as Razor, the Scizor evolution, can easily wall off the threat that took down 2 of my Pokemon previously. Great job, Galvion! You will be placed in the box, never to be seen again. I retooled the team to be better equipped to deal with Giovanni, but just as I finish off the final Rocket Grunt, I get hit with a very special surprise.
Oh, whoa. We're going further? I didn't think we could go further. I thought we peaked with Razor. Wait, he gets a sword now? I already thought Sabrina was cooked, and then it evolved again? Oh my God. Claymore. Oh, it's toast. Now this is an evolution. The Giovanni fight is made a breeze, as Claymore and Dracosmic have perfect synergy to swap in and out of immunities to his team's most prominent types, meaning we can swiftly restore peace to Silphco and continue with our quest to obtain all 8 badges. After scouring the entirety of the Kanto region for a dark type, I'm obviously super eager to throw it out against Sabrina. I mean, are you really surprised? I end up greeting for a Swords Dance, leading to getting pelted by a Hydro Pump to the face. Had I just clicked Agility instead, this probably would have been an easy Claymore sweep, but wanting to avoid getting outsped and revenge killed by this ultra speedy Electrodex, I make the safe swap into Magnameld, who completely brushes off the Thunderbolt. After 2 double teams and an attempted Mirror Coat, I realized that this unruly Ultra Ball might be too much for my Magnet to handle. So I swap back into Claymore, who, of course, ends up eating a Thunderbolt.
Thankfully, we don't live in the 1 out of every 16 universe where he dies, but I'm able to retaliate with an X-Scissor, and we move past how unnecessarily reckless that play actually was because it's time for the true star of the show to reveal himself. It really just came in to take out the Somni Soothe and then chunk Mr. Fool low enough to switch Claymore in on a heel turn and finish the rest of the fight. But that time you came in on a Psychic will be remembered for centuries, Mucus. With just 2 gym badges left to obtain, I really hope that the final duo has fixed their crippling weakness to water types, as I'm pulling up with a boatload full of them. Blaine is the first to face our bubbly wrath, but before I can even behold his baldness, I'm completely stumped by his gym puzzle.
I'm nervous. Okay. Kanto originally had 151 Pokemon. What? Oh no! I got it wrong! I'm not as smart as I thought I was! Uh-oh, Super Nerd Zach. With missing no! Uh-oh. He's got the missing no! They changed the last question. He said, nope, nope, don't forget about me, son.
Look, I'm sorry, missing no. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. I promise I will never forget about you in the future, okay? You know what else I'll never forget? The spore delay on Paris.
At long last, have we finally reached the point where, uh-oh. Oh, come on, Paris. No. No, Paris, no. You gotta learn Spore, man. The Spore delay is not paying off. Come on, surely, any day now.
One day, my friend. One day. Most of the new evolutions we get aren't for any of the prominent team members, but that doesn't mean one of those new evolutions can't pick up the mantle.
Hippocamp is where it's at. Oh, and we're getting more Hippocamp? Oh my god. Has he got like wings? Holy moly.
Corsi's final evolution, Penedra, is an absolute behemoth of a Pokemon. One of the best type combinations in Pre-Fairy World, with a sky-high base stat total, as well as the extremely broken setup sweep potential of Dragon Dance. Yeah, I think this queen is here to stay. While our Royal Bee might have been power crept, she lives on with us in spirit, as Hippocamp can now fill this team's role of girl boss. Speaking of incredibly broken water dragon types, it looks like Dracosmic might be trying to evolve too.
They took it even further? We really had to evolve this guy again? Oh my god, of course he needed more. We're going to the heavens, baby.
Oh, also the starter finally reached its final evo, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, you guys want to see this cool crab I found?
Uh-oh, here it is.
Yeah, this guy'll do. With more water types than Cerulean Gym on a Saturday, I think that it's finally time to show Blaine the power of Pokemon's most populous type.
Oh, he's got 6 Mons. Imsect. Oh my god, Butterfree, what happened to you? All right, let's set up the rain. As if we needed any more protection against the fire. Holy moly. Oh, baby, the crap. Uh-oh. So much for that. Wait, watch this. They're never going to expect this. Insect might be a problem now. It's okay. We just gotta hit it a little bit. We just gotta give it a little taste. Uh-oh. We're just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill this guy. If they're gonna throw out the Mon that's 4 times weak to water, I just have to take the opportunity. Infernion, no matter what universe it is, you can almost always just rely on being able to click surf with one of the many water types that this game gives you. Until he shows me I can't do it, I'm gonna keep doing it. I think it's gonna try and high jump kick me. Wait, no, it probably doesn't have high jump kick. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not high jump kick. Uh-oh. Nightmare is greeting right now. Got a little too greedy, Blaine. A little too greedy on that one. Wow, bro, you're really gonna try and steal our thunder like that? So that's our dude. That's our dude. That's our crab. Uh-oh, not the Magmolten. Confused. Okay. Okay, buddy. They want to throw out the false crab. Actually, our crab is in kind of not the best shape. It's okay though. I believe in it. I believe in it. All right, we're gonna show them the power of the modest crab. Crit. Crit! Oh, we didn't even need a crit! Let's go, baby! Let's go! That's the crab diff right there. Dang, that's the modest crab just came out. Swift.
Poor guy never stood a chance. As we exit the gym, I'm greeted by Bill, who informs me that Cerulean Cave is opened up early. I figure the temporary detour is worth it, so I embark on a mission to uncover what's hiding within the depths of this mysterious cave.
Well, there he goes.
Missing out on the powerful legendary that will turn into God knows what is obviously unfortunate, but I think we can do better. I think I'd like to find something a little more mythical.
Oh my god, it's Mew! It really works! Mew, how'd you get here? Everyone on the playground is gonna be so jealous. So true. Oh, well, we do have one of these, actually. All right, cool.
Pokémon makes the perfect final addition to our team. Turns out, not getting that SSN encounter worked out after all. I decided to hold off on using our newest member as I figure that some of our other options are still far better suited to handle Giovanni's ground types. However, Giovanni might not have been the trainer I should be most worried about.
Oh my god, no, the Dragonite's gonna die. What a debut, from Dragonite.
Well, I told you this thing was underwhelming. Ultimately, the plan for Giovanni remains unchanged. Setup sweep with Hippocamp. Yeah, I know it's lame, but I wanted to demonstrate just how powerful this Pokemon could truly be. I've now collected all 8 gym badges and need to start preparing for the final stretch. As I begin the process of planning my Elite Four team, there is obviously only one Pokemon that I need to check first.
We gotta get Paris. Okay, 70. Uh-oh. What's our level cap? 80? 80? Okay, let's see. He didn't get it. It's so close. We're so close, guys. The delay's gonna pay off, I promise.
I'm devastated. I was really hoping I'd get a chance to use Paris this run, but Spore just never came. I have an inkling of what my Elite Four team will look like, but I can't lock it in just yet as there is one final major roadblock standing in our way. The bane to our Pokemon's very existence, the B button, who ends up getting swept by Hippocamp. Look, I took those first 2 deaths very hard, okay? I don't want to lose anyone else I care about. With just Victory Road to clear now, I put the final nail in the coffin for the starter's chances of making the Elite Four team by teaching it strength, enabling me to push the boulders necessary to climb to the top of the Indigo Plateau. Thank you for your services, Testes. You will be forgotten. It was time to determine the final 6 Pokemon who would carry me across the finish line. I start by leveling up every single member in my box to the Elite Four level cap to see if there were any evolutions that caught my eye. And lo and behold, there was exactly one that I couldn't resist.
Oh, Pokémon is evolving. Who will it be? It's Mew 3. Oh my god, it's reverting. Mew has become Mew. New York University? All right, well, it's a good thing. Oh, it's going even further beyond. Why is it getting longer? I don't like that. Why is it devolving? Why is it going back?
While I was confident that Pokémon could almost single-handedly sweep the entirety of the Elite Four, I needed to have some backup in case things did go wrong. The honorary starter of the run, Cyprinus, an evolution to one of the greatest Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time, was a shoo-in. Its water dragon typing and monstrous stats were simply too good to pass up. Plus, this Pokemon has the benefit of being with us longer than just about anyone else, so we've really come to know and love this guy throughout our journey together. I decided to double down on dragons by bringing Hippocamp the Pinidra. With royalty in her blood, she makes for the perfect queen to tack on to the end of a run that has been defined by them. Mantodea the Claymore hasn't been with us for very long, but has absolutely made their mark by being one of the most prominent sweepers this game has seen. The Poison Dark-type Mucus not only allows me to bring one of my all-time favorite Pokemon lines to the Elite Four, but serves a vital role by being completely immune to the threatening Psychic types that await us deep within these walls, while also presenting a massive challenge for Agatha's entire team to overcome. And with that, the team was set for battle. We could enter into the Elite Four ready to become the champion of Pokemon Evolve. Wait, that was only 5 Pokemon. How could I possibly have forgotten about the most important member of our entire team?
Who could forget the ultimate evolved Pokemon, Paris?
That's right. He might not have Spore, but Psilocybin the Paris has been the hidden star of the show this entire time, so it would be wrong to not include him on the team. He will be our fearless leader, marching his fellow, powerful, fully evolved comrades into the heat of war. And through his brilliance, we will end up on top. Lorelei is the first to greet us on the front lines of the battlefield, hoping to withstand the wrath of the creature that started this all, Pokémon. Lorelei clearly didn't get the memo that a powerful trainer was coming through today because her Lickalotto proves to be a delicious feasting ground for Pokemon to set up to max special attack and special defense. Lorelei has inadvertently created a monster capable of sweeping her entire team of fully evolved freaks. But just as the last familiar face on her team falls, I'm met with a surprise.
Oh my god, missing no falls! What in the world? What is this possibly? I'm gonna click Thunderbolt and hope that it's super effective. Oh, it's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is missing no built different?
Well, I gotta say, I am genuinely shocked. Turns out this 5-mon Elite Four, sorry Paris, might not be so free after all. Hippocamp can come in to right the many wrongs of Pokemon, but we've got our work cut out for us. Maybe that missing no was just a one-off glitch? Down to just 4 members and their one fearless leader, I march forward towards Bruno's room and hope that this time the game is a little bit more kind to me.
Nothing bad ever happens on Bruno. It's gonna be fine. We are faster. I'm just gonna Iron Head. Spiritually, this is fighting Psychic. I don't think trying to set up with this was ultimately the play. This could have like Blaze. It's probably Blaze Kick, honestly. Yep, okay. Show me Psychic. Show me Zen Headbutt or something. All right. We're cooking this fraud. Okay, that's -6. So now this is the turn that I want to swap to Kingdra.
We just have to hope we don't get crit.
Okay. It crit me. We just gotta go. We gotta hope that's enough. Okay. Oh, we crit him back. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, we do have Dragon Claw here at +3. I don't think it kills. It can if it crits. Great point. We do have Thunderbolt. I'm clicking Thunderbolt on this guy. That was a great, I mean, not hitting that into healing range was huge. Okay, halfway there. Oh no, not you again. It's gotta be a 2-hit KO. I mean, it might try and like bulk up or something. There we go. Beautiful. Dude, Cyprinus is hitting everything into the perfect range. Just gonna do the same thing. We don't have like great physical defense on this thing. I think we might just die to close combat crit. No. We almost just died to it straight up. No priority, please. That sucks. This Elite Four is not going well so far. Surely we don't die to close combat. If Gyarados could take one, this can definitely take one. Okay. All right, what's left? Are we gonna be faster? Dude. I don't know anything about these missing no. This sucks. Yes, please show me super effective. Yes, okay. Claymore clutches, baby. Woo! All right. Easy money. So, 1 death per Elite Four member is not a great pace to be on. But hey, that just means if we keep this going, Paris will be the only one left in the end. If you haven't picked up on the trend yet, every single member basically has the fully evolved version of their vanilla team in addition to 1 random missing no form. This is obviously really cool, but also really scary for someone doing a blind Nuzlocke given that the typings don't match their trainer whatsoever. Each one of these forms is part typeless, or I guess glitch type in this case, and part something else. Lorelei's was part steel, Bruno's was part rock, and Agatha's is God knows what. There's only one way to find out, and unfortunately we now have to tackle that question with 2 less Pokemon at our disposal. We've got some work to do. We've got an uphill battle to climb. Can Scum do it? I believe. Oh no. Foul and Tom. All right, we just gonna click Dark Pulse? Confuse Ray. I don't trust my confusion luck. Okay? Skill check 1 passed. There's no way this is gonna be an Oko. Oh, let's just try it. Let's try it. Dog, ain't no way. Oh, and we're still confused. Come on, Lucas. Okay, maybe it can't touch me. Please hit 1. Oh, same old Agatha. Could you just get through and hit it once? Yes, okay. That's huge. I don't want this to poison. Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. Yes, come on, please. Oh, watch. We're gonna get through confusion and we're gonna hit it. Yeah, of course. Of course. Ray Wrath, the big P pivot. Show me a ground move. Show me a ground move. Come on. Oh no. Hang in there, big P. He holds. Well, what did that really do for us? Okay, we are faster. That's good to know. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. All right, well, we know what that wants to do. No burn, 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 no burn. Okay, okay, come on, Hippocamp, you gotta hold. Maybe I should have gone for Dragon Dance there. Yeah, I should have gone for Dragon Dance. Maybe hit it. Okay, that's enough. It's enough. Oxen free. Ooh, the Intim hurts. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna greed. I'm gonna greed. We kind of have to greed. Mega Horn, okay. Oh, we're so in this. We are so in this. We still haven't seen the Gengar. Okay, there's the missing no. This one has to be a ghost type. I think we just Iron Head the rest of the way. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. What's the last thing? Grim. Okay. Let's click Iron Head for the flinch chance. Claymore the goat. All right. 2 more fights to go. Big P, you are a legend. They will talk about the Paris pivot for generations to come. Having witnessed a piece of history, I was feeling a lot more confident now. We'd finally made it through an Elite Four member without losing a Pokemon in the process. There was just one more remaining, and he was going to be the toughest one of them all. Fine, we're fine. We have the ultimate Dragon Slayer. Okay, I have to hit this. If this clicks Water Spout, I'm screwed. I have to click this. It probably goes Dragon Dance here, actually. Okay, yep. All right. Oh, shoot. It's got Surf. Okay, now it's going to see Kill. That looks like a good roll to me. Okay. Dodozi. If it has a fire type move, I'll just die right here. I'm just going to gamble. I'm going to gamble on the fact that it doesn't. I'm going to hope that it doesn't. Come on. Come on, Claymore. Well, there it is. Claymore, been real. I have to hope we don't die to 1 Dragon Claw. Okay, wait. No, oh my god, is it gonna see Kill though? We have to kill this with Dragon Claw. And then maybe there will be something. We do get an extra level if we kill this. Okay. What the hell? Wait, surely we can set up on this. Don't explode. Don't boom. Don't boom. Light screen. Okay, that's big. All right, we Dragon Claw. All right, please tell me +2 is enough. Okay, the big HP monster is down. Okay, 3 more to go. Halfway there. Come on. Come on. Dragon Tip. What in the world? Well, hopefully this thing dies to Dragon Claw. Come on, Hippocamp. Come on, please. Please. +2. No multi-scale in this game. Yes! Let's go, Hippocamp. Come on. Oh, no. This thing has piss-poor defenses. Piss-poor defenses, as we found out the hard way. Come on, Hippocamp. Get this Quasar out of here. Get this Quasar out of here. Yes! Yes! There we go, baby. Come on, one more. One more. All right, the final missing no. Is this one Dragon? Nobody knows. Okay, it's not Dragon. I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear. 3-mon champion, baby. We're going for the 3-mon champ. Yes! Let's go, Hippocamp. It cost us a Claymore, but we're going to the champion. I was in completely dire straits. Half of my team had perished getting here, and as much as we all love Big P in this household, I'm not sure how much help he'll be against the champion of the region. Thankfully, our savior Hippocamp was still with us. I was going to have to bank everything on our ultimate queen winning us the crown. Here we go, baby! 1 more setup sweep to send us home! Let's go, come on. Uh-oh, okay. It's a little bit scarier than the last time we saw it, but the game plan is simple. You're joking. This might be okay. This might be okay. We just got to hit through once. Come on, Hippocamp. If you are the GOAT, you will get through. Come on. Yes! Hippocamp, you're the GOAT! Come on. Come on. One down. 5 more to go. Come on. Dragon Tail? Yes. Okay, Rhyborns. I think I just waterfall this now. Yes. Yes. Okay, Hippocamp. That's the big one that we needed to get out of the way. Okay, Zark Arts with Intimidate for some reason. I don't understand why. We outspeed. This thing has very little defense. Yes. Yes. Mew 4. He's got Mew 4. We've got a game plan and we stick to it. Come on, Hippocamp. +3. It's enough. It's enough, baby. Yes. Hippocamp's gonna do it. Hippocamp's gonna send us to the champ. Symbisaur, level 85. Come on. Kind of like the battle that started it all. If you don't think hard enough. Okay. He's gonna have so many full restores. Oh, wait. Citrus. The Citrus saved us. We don't even have to worry about it. Yes. Let's go. Hippocamp, you're the GOAT. Oh my God. Big P's a champion. We had done it. Paris had become a champion of Pokemon Evolved. Yeah, those other guys helped out a lot too, but none of this would have been possible without our little mushroom leading the way. Miraculously, we had overcome the losses and the hardship to persevere and become victorious, gifting me with what will forever be one of my all-time favorite Hall of Fame screens. I want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who helped to make this video possible, and I want to thank you for watching. I have a fun new tradition of buying a plush of the Mon that I feel best represents the video, so welcome to the club, Paris. I hope you'll join me for the next wacky adventure to fuel my plushie addiction. And also click on this other wild Nuzlocke video. Huh?